Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 12th of June. Today we're killing 3 Glitchers officers while being seen as little as possible. We are frail, weak, and have a supplier. We got a silenced armor-piercing shotgun, a very nice sidewinder, and a few stealth shields. Great for not being seen. Alright, we've also got a cold fire. Let's go. We've got shotguns, random kits, target fleas, jammer gates. Alright. Minimizing sightings. Yeah, that should be fine enough. Silent shotgun actually being quite useful here. Mainly just because it's the shotgun itself that's silent and not our trait. So we have the option to get things that make noise. Alright, first key's easy, second key is easy if we go down there, or if we go down here, but it would be nice to get this crate. Level 3 is easy and right next to a crate, so that's leading me to go down this way. Target fleas runs counter to us getting this crate and this crate. And going up this way, we could get a crate, I suppose, if we catch you around here, but it's faster to go out through the fuel barrel. I'm thinking of going the decently long way, but it gets us more crates and items. I do need to keep in mind the sidewinder. But where do I use that? It's self-charging. So I think I use it immediately. I think I use it immediately. Walk around here, get this, and either, depending on when it regens, go from here to here, or here to here. That makes some sense to me. Can't really use it to get this crate, because we'd have to go down here to get the key, and then bloop up here, and then we'd have to walk all the way around. Yeah. I'm fine with this plan. We bloop here. I don't think I can easily get both of them, so I'll just shoot you. Oh, forgot about glitch dash. I don't think glitch dash matters for me, though. In order for glitch dash to, I could like try and throw a thing up here to get someone to open the door, but then they see me or move by the time I walk up there, and then the alarm goes off, and we've got the problem that we talked about with you going off. So yeah, I think I just ignore it for now. We do actually have a limited number of shots with that, huh? I think it'll be fine, though. Grab the key, and our crate is a visitor. Alright, that's got potential uses when we're moving this slow. Wait, you got armor? I missed that. Oh, we've got armor piercing, so it's fine. That begs the question. Not that in particular. Do I visit? There's like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2. I could visit, and then whatever you both drop could potentially be useful for me to get out sooner. And if it's not, it still would have taken some time to walk down there and then walk back out anyways. So I'm not exactly losing a whole bunch of time. How long have you been standing there? I feel like using the visitor. I think this is fine, probably. Hopefully. Alright, a swapper. And another swapper. Unfortunately, I can't really use them right now. Because I just will get returned back to there. But that does mean when I return back to here, I can swap with you and immediately get out. So it's not a huge deal. We can use this time to get the pod moving. And we don't have to worry about the pod exploding. Alright. We swap. Give you a shot. And make our escape. Is there another crate I could have maybe tried to get? Not at this point, no. Please catch. There we go. All right, we took out the target and we make our escape. 16 seconds in total. We got some very good items. With the target giving us a swapper, it may have been the best in the end to let the alarm go off and catch the target. We'll see. I think that's a good loadout. Shotgun, shotgun, target, flees, jammer. So we can immediately swap with you, but you're in the center of the room, which more than likely means you're behind a locked door. We have the capacity to get out between the visitor and the sidewinder to get the key. And there's a chance that we could also just pick up like a subverter from the crate room or something. Is it worth swapping in immediately? I think so. Hopefully. If we don't need to use the sidewinder to get the key, then we can, once we return, we can just sidewind almost directly to that, and that'll be pretty fast. It'll probably be fine. It'll probably be fine. Auto zoom's gonna be a little fucky. Bong. And we swap. And what do we get? A subverter. All right. So we don't need to rely on the visitor, and we can sidewind to this room pretty quickly and then be good. For the moment, though, Well, I guess, okay, we got two options here. We can more slowly walk out the window, and while we do that, we redock and get the target's item. Or we can just swap and then sidewind, and then get out immediately. We've got a pretty insane array of items. I don't think we need more gear. Although I might take your loud weapon. And you might have something. There is merit to redock to just stash some of these items. Yeah, but oh well. Alright, I'll take a few steps. Swap with you. We have a supplier? I missed that we have a supplier, so we're actually not running low on armor-piercing ammo. Alright, so swap with you. Take out the both of you. Where's this shotgun? Oh, that one. Okay, yeah. So we'll have a gun to get out the window. Let them get shot so we can stash them. And then we make our way out. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. And we leave. So yeah. If its target flees on ship 3, we just swap the shotgun out for the loud gun, and then we've got easy alarm into subvert the telepad. If not, we can take the shotgun or whatever else we want. Okay, heavy reinforcements, armor everywhere. Fair amount of shields that we can't effectively deal with. So shotguns aren't particularly helpful, but this gun's no more helpful. So this is a good spread of items that we want anyways, so yeah, that's good. Alright, a locked door we can get in with a subverter if nothing else. And make our way down here. Yeah, this should be fairly simple, probably. Doop, 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 nice shot. Glad it's not a loud gun. Yay. Alright, 2-second dock though, even with the accidental shot. So we can just swap in the alarm. Well, no, I could just swap in with you, huh? Yeah, swap in and stealth shield out, or just sidewind out. Probably actually sidewind because it can recharge. So swap in. Do I care about the crate? Not really. Swap in, sidewind. Perhaps swap. Or we can just go this way. It'll depend on where like jammers and stuff move and put up fields too, so we'll just play it by ear. But first we catch you. Remote redock for a free key. Yeah, not going up that way. We don't want to deal with the tracker. At this point, we don't even care about the alarm. Maybe we just didn't care about the alarm at all to begin with. Don't think a regular size visitor quite reaches from here to here. Otherwise, I would go down. We can catch the jammer before they place a field. The swap's pretty good with them. Probably, I think we'd save the subverter for the target, and then we can shoot them, and then make our way out. Yeah. Start by planning to go that way. They're going down in an earlier round. Oh, but if you go that way, I can't actually save my subverter. I do have a long-range swapper. Actually, that's a good point. Oh, but I need to get through this key first. I can swap with you if you don't place this field down too fast. Okay, if I walk over here, I could potentially do a visit, swap, and then sidewind. No, I need the key. It all comes down to these keys. One, two. There, I'm feeling like this one's got a better chance. If I'm fast enough. And if you don't put a field down right now. You're putting a field down right now. Okay, if nothing else, we can swap here. Okay, so we can swap here then. So if we swap with you, we can go down here. Visit, subvert, shoot, and then blow out the fuel barrel and leave before the visit ends. All right, that feels correct. Let's get the pod in a relatively good position. At this point, I think we use the sidewinder here. Don't need it for speed elsewhere. So we visit. Or no, we sidewind. We visit. We subvert. We shotgun you. After we shotgun this. Alright, and now worst case scenario, we do have the key. But we don't need the key. We just need to wait for this to explode. And while we do that, we get the pod in place. And we don't have to worry about the pod exploding next to the window. As I say, cold fire has its uses. All right, we are free. Alright, that felt like a good run. Things could change dramatically based on what crates people go for, but that felt like a good run. I feel like I made good decisions overall. Because, like, we did end up wanting to have both of those types of swappers. Yeah, hard to gauge exactly. There's a lot of moving parts in this one, but that felt very good. Oh, but 7-2 still gets a couple seconds on me. Yeah, there's just a lot of variance in this one, I think. So, no idea how our runs may have been this similar or have differed. But very nice job, 7-2. Yesterday, we had 7-2 taking the top spot with 36 seconds and a 5.98. Very nice job. We got me coming in second, Razdal Batcher in third, Minion number Q in fourth, and DD Shock Trooper in fifth place, making up the top 5. Nice job, everybody. And with that, that is all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.